It Takes Two is a game about a girl and her parents are arguing and they're basically going to get a divorce. And at one point, they're arguing and she goes into this shed where she makes things and she starts to cry and she has these two dolls, and when she cries, her tears go onto these dolls, and basically her mum and her dad get teleported to these dolls, and that's who you're playing as these dolls that are the mum and the dad. And it starts off by them arguing, and throughout the game they learn how to collaborate together, make up, don't argue, things like this. And it's really, really beautiful. I haven't played a game like it in a really, really long time. I never got to see my parents together at all. And I grew up with a few people that had parents that were together and they would argue a lot, and I saw how much of an impact it had on them. And I didn't really ever see that for myself. I was pretty lucky. But it's really nice to see a story that is probably based on someone's actual life and understand it. You know, I think a lot of parents that argue think that by staying together for the kids is always going to be the best option, but in reality it actually hinders the kids way more than if they were just to break up. I was talking to someone today about how, you know, two parents being split isn't the problem. The problem is, you know, having respect for each other and being able to communicate and being able to co-parent without arguing and having to go at each other and disrespecting each other and down talking each other to your kid. That's the bad part, not you guys splitting up. I never saw my mum and dad together, but I did see them in the capacity of friends, and I never even thought anything of it. You know, my mum had a boyfriend and my dad had his girlfriend, and they would get together and they'd be completely fine. I never even thought about it, you know, about how they were together or they were not together or whatnot. It never even crossed my mind because I never saw them together in the first place. Anyway, I'm not going to go on about this for ages. In conclusion, if you have a kid right now and you're arguing with your partner to the point where you probably should be either splitting or getting a divorce, do it, and do it peacefully. Because I promise you, staying together just for the sake of your kids is not actually for the sake of your kids. It's just what you think it is. But actually, it'll probably do more damage, especially if you're arguing every day or even keep it bottled up. You will tip over one day and it will all come out, so there's no point in it. I mean, I can't talk from experience, but I can talk from having people's experience told to me. And yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go and play It Takes Two. I'm gonna finish it off.